Back when the founding fathers of Nintendo wrote the gaming constipation, they had but a single goal. Liberate the gamers. Let us break free from these shackles that hold us down. Now, what shackles, you might ask? I'm talking about these boys. These dudes. This guy right here. Cords, wires. Get him out of here. Shigeru Miyamoto actually went on the record in 2002 saying if he ever sees another Nintendo console with a wire or a cord on it, he's actually deleting Luigi from the company. That's a rough. Sorry, Luigi. That's how serious people like Miyamoto are, and that's where our little buddy, the Nintendo DS, comes in. It's no longer about link cables. In the words of Patrick Star, we're not cavemen, SpongeBob. We have technology. The future is now. It's like the 21st century. That's like the biggest century we've had ever. This stuff is the future, man. AKA like 2004. Online console gaming was already a thing back in the early 2000s, well before Nintendo even dipped their toes into it. Don't get me wrong, okay? But still, the world was only beginning to see the blossoming of the thing we know today as the internet. I'm talking AOL, MSN Instant Messenger. I'm talking Thomas MySpace. Did you know that back then you literally had to install the internet from a CD? The internet was here, baby. Fun fact, actually, the world's first internet router was actually just an apple pie with an Ethernet cable sticking out of it. And the guy who invented it was named Robert Apple Pie Ethernet Router. Listen, was old Robert's internet router really that great? No. But could it play Halo? You probably play Halo. When games like Halo got online functionality in 2004, it literally changed gaming forever. Forget dial up, beep boop bop my ass. No, it's time to dial in and go absolute Kilimanjaro on Blood Gulch Halo, baby. The competition, the passion, the friendships, they're all possible just because some dude laid a giant cable in the ocean. Whoa! But I got just one question for you. Can you ass blast your brother in a game of Halo in the backseat of a 2001 Honda Civic while your parents argue in the front seat about who should win this season of American Idol? Hint, it's David Archuleta. No, you can't do that. But can you ass blast your little brother in a game of Mario Party DS Domino Effect in the backseat of a Toyota, Honda, Nissan, Subaru? Yeah! And this is why I'm making this video, okay? In 2004 came a beautiful thing called the Nintendo DS, and with it, Nintendo DS Download Play, aka God's gift to us sinners. For those of you uninformed heathens, here's why DS Download Play is actually worth talking about, okay? To play online multiplayer games back in the early 2000s, and even most of the time today, you gotta strap in and go full gamer mode. You needed 2 consoles, 2 copies of the game, 2 solid internet connections, and 2 of those beautiful butt cheeks to sit your ass down and play the game on. But with the DS, you only needed 1 of those 4 things. Yeah, that's right. Nintendo deemed cheeks not required. And that's not a typo either. You only needed 1 copy of the game to play multiplayer with your friends. Here's how it worked, okay? Your older sibling would choose the multiplayer mode on their DS game of choice. From there, his system is sending out Nintendo lasers to all the other DSs around it. Then, your piece of shit little brother, Tommy Tenderloin, opens up his DS, clicks DS Download Play, waits a couple seconds for the Nintendo Pixie Dust to kick in, and then boom, you can just download a limited version of the game onto your console. And then you could just play it with the person you just downloaded it from. Look at these cute little loading animations. Isn't that nice? Oh, Nintendo, you shouldn't have. Oh, and who could forget about the DS Download Play loading sound effect? DJ? Crank that shit up. The only downside to this is that it would delete the downloaded version of the game after you powered the console off. This was obviously meant to prevent people from just getting free games, but you can play DS Download Play as many times as you want. And that, my friends, is beautiful. Listen, guys, we're all gonna die someday. And when it finally comes my time to pass, the last thing I hear before I die, I don't want it to be, I love you, or I'm so glad I met you, or even, We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. I don't want to hear any of that. The only thing I want to hear is only one game card required. Because that's a thing of beauty right there. Only one game card required to play. They should put that on the logo. Oh, Nintendo, come on, get with it. But now let's move and talk about the actual DS Download Play games themselves. While many people, myself included, picture the Nintendo DS looking like this. Oh my gosh, so smooth, so sexy, so succulent. Oh yeah. It actually launched looking like something that you'd pass after eating a breakfast buffet at Denny's. And while the console launched with a bunch of just diarrhea farts over here, it also launched with one of the big boys. Super Mario 64 DS, a classic brought back on a handheld device. Now, as someone who has played this version of the game several times, here's my 4-second review. Okay, this version of the game is a little weirder than I remember it being. But yeah, it was Mario 64 on the DS. Nintendo added several things to this version of the game, like 3 new playable characters, new bosses, 30 additional stars, and what's that down there? You see that? You see that? Now this is where we get into the real meat and potatoes of this video, ladies and gents. This is where we enter the gamer section. That's right, you and 3 other friends could play Mario 64 together at the same time. Well, kind of. It's more of a minigame mode that allows you to run through a couple of the actual levels in Mario 64, but not actually beat Mario 64. Instead of being a cooperative experience, you try to collect more stars located around the map than everyone else in the lobby. Whoever has the most stars at the end of the time limit wins. So it seems like a fun, jovial, lighthearted experience, right? Wrong. This is a game of life and death. A star just spawned over there by that tree, and I am willing to commit war crimes to make sure I am the one that picks that shit up, okay? Capiche, kaposh. So yeah, it's a very fun game to play with your pals. Now listen, I get it. Some of you guys aren't into war crimes. You may be thinking, Niko, so what? They added a multiplayer mode to a port of an N64 game. Who cares? Yeah, that'd be a good point if Mario 64 were the only good DS game with download play. You fool! New Super Mario Bros, aka aka the game where so-called free thinkers crumble. Guess what? There was a little multiplayer mode over here at SMB. And I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty much just a 2D version of the one in Mario 64. So it had really good music though. That was good. Now that's certainly rootin' tootin', but what if I told you that that's just the main mini game you can play in old New Soup over here? Oh, there were more mini game modes, all right. How many more? This many. I lied. This many. I lied again. This many. Okay, I told the truth that time. There's actually like 25 of them. It's pretty cool. You know, if there's one complaint I've always had about Nintendo, it's that I could never touch wigglers with my friends wirelessly. I'm talking snowball, slalom, hide and boost, seat, picture, poker with my main man Luigi. Look at his bow tie. I love him. This one was just called freaking Wanted. I mean, can you guys find me down there? I don't know, maybe. Ooh. And Nintendo didn't stop with download play after these 2 heavy-hitter Mario games. No, for the next couple years, almost every major release that came out from Nintendo had download play supported. Star Fox Command, Metroid Prime Hunters, Animal Crossing, Zelda Spirit Tracks. DS download play was literally everywhere. The DS release of Mario Party was especially unique too. It didn't allow you to just play a couple of mini games. No, where's the fun in that? No, we're playing full-fledged frickin' Mario Party. And for the 3,800th time of this video, I just want to reiterate, only one game card required. I'm gonna have to sit down after that one. What, Nintendo? Is that real? That can't be real. Guys, here's the thing about these videos, okay? Sometimes I'll go down and I'll look in the comments And I see you guys typing in there. You're all just going, Niko, 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 Niko. And like, I hear you. Don't worry, I hear you. Now, amongst the endless Niko, Niko, Ni down there, you can find an occasional comment saying, Niko, man, aren't you forgetting about a certain DS game that had really good download play functionality? One that was perhaps the quintessential experience to be both downloaded and played? Oh, don't worry. I haven't forgotten. Picture this. Your alarm goes off at 6:45 a.m. You're running late for school. The bus will be here in 10 minutes. You put on your Tuesday morning best, brush your teeth, stuff a Nutri-Grain bar up your ass, and rush to the bus stop. You barely make it on board, shuffling to your seat in a still half-asleep daze. Only then, your friend Jason turns to you, reaches into his jacket, and says, "You want to play some fucking Mario Kart?" Now this is what DS download play was all about. I'm telling you, the other ones, those ones are cool. I like those ones. Well, this is freaking Mario Kart, okay? 8 freaking people can play Mario Kart at the same time, wirelessly, on the go, and only one person out of all 8 of you needs to even own the game. You can do Grand Prix, you can do Balloon Battle, you can do Shine Runners, you can do it all. What has Nintendo gone mad? Letting all these heathens play their games for free? Like, is this a prank, bro? Like, where's the hidden camp? Come on. Come on, is Reggie Fils-Aimé gonna jump through my window and go, oh, it was all a prank, no Mario Kart for you? I don't know why Reggie was French, but, you know, whatever. It just seems too good to be true to me. Like, imagine if your best friend today was like, hey, let's go play some Call of Duty. Nice gamer time together. To which you responded, oh man, I would love to play Call of Duty with you, my best friend, but I don't own the game and I have no money. To which they responded, that's okay, it's free. Oh my god, they actually did that. Here's my wacky gamer conspiracy theory of the day. You guys ready? You sitting down? Good. I think DS Download Play was the gateway for all these multiplayer games today, switching from being paid access to free-to-play games. Like, with Mario Kart back then, it was, you wanna play some fucking Mario Kart? To which someone might respond, oh, I would, but I don't have the game. To which you would respond, that's okay, 1 game card required. To which they would respond, that's fucking awesome. And then you can still play with your pals, have a good old gamer time. Nowadays, it's not Mario Kart. We got Fortnite. With Fortnite, it's, hey, you want to chug some V-Bucks over on the Battle Pass? I never played the game. Your friend would then exclaim, oh man, I would love to, it's just I don't own Fortnite and I don't have any money. To which you would exclaim, that's okay, only 1 game card required. Except Epic Games is the 1 game card, and we're all just DS downloading the default dance into our brain stems while a giant Travis Scott dances around in front of us on a Monday night before bedtime. You guys see what I'm getting at though, right? You play Mario Kart with your friends for free. Think, I like this game, bye-bye, and immediately rush out the door to the nearest Best Buy to get your copy of Mario Default Dancing. Godspeed, brother. And these days in Fortnite, the game's free, but my friend has the Battle Pass. So I need the Battle Pass. And the next thing you know, you're calling your mom asking for her credit card so you can rattle off a couple thousand V-Bucks like your name is Tyler Blevy. Now I know I'm kind of just skipping around right now, but later in the DS's lifespan, there were these things called DS download stations where you could go and download demos for the newest Nintendo games at like a retailer like Toys R Us or something. Like walk in, grab an Etch-a-Sketch, grab a Mario, and you're out the door. Thanks, Toys R Us. Gamers, I know, it's unfortunate, but all good things must come to an end. These days, models like DS Download Play have almost completely disappeared. Over the years, it became less and less common until one day, it was gone. When the 3DS launched in 2011, it had 3DS Download Play, but aside from a few major releases, it didn't really see much attention. And now, in 2021, the 3DS line of systems has been discontinued, and DS Download Play is officially dead. I'm not sure if I would say I want it back because it was a pretty archaic way of playing multiplayer with each other, but, you know, I kind of miss it, you know? But at the end of the day, I and many others around the world, I'm sure, will remember the times that we were able to play games with each other thanks to DS Download Play. Whether it be birthday parties or 8-hour-long junior swim meets. Playing Mario Kart with the kid next to you on the bus, or yes, ass blasting your little brother in Mario Party DS Domino Effect. DS Download Play, I will forever remember you in my heart as one of my favorite aspects of gaming history. What was that? Are we in danger? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What happened? Am I alive? There's something in the house. I'm gonna go check it out. Who's there? Is anybody there?
It's me, Shigeru Miyamoto.
What? Miyamoto? Why are you here?
I've heard that you've been instilling into your viewers' minds that you can do local multiplayer with only one game card required.
Well, yeah, I thought that's what you wanted. You know, the whole cores and deleting Luigi thing?
So innocent. That was back then. But this is now. That's why I'll be deleting DS Download Play from existence forever.
Miyamoto, I don't get it. You're not making any sense.
I've already removed DS Download Play from all DS devices in existence, except for just one. Yours.
But Miyamoto, this is a limited edition Pikachu 3DS XL. This isn't a Nintendo DS.
Yeah, I mean, that was the only device we had at the time of shooting.
Yeah, Miyamoto, you got a point there.
Now listen here. We can either do this the easy way or the hard way. Now, give me that DS.
Okay, I should be safe in here for a while. Jesus Christ.
There's nowhere left to run.
That's what you think. Okay, that should buy me a little bit of time.
I can do this all day. Give up already. Hand over that DS.
I'll never give up, Miyamoto. I know why you want DS Download Play erased. It's so you can have the power of wireless multiplayer all to yourself, isn't it?
You're smarter than you look, but that won't stop me.
I'll never give in, Miyamoto. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you're gonna get. Through the power of wireless communication, we're gonna DS Download Play you, Miyamoto.
Ah, my only weakness!
I sealed him away. Forever.